G'day team, Coach Ray here. I'm a triathlon and marathon running coach who specialises in coaching beginner and recreational athletes to achieve their sporting as well as their health and fitness goals. What I'm going to take you through in this short video, whilst I'm still charging the Garmin Fenix, is a quick video on how to basically use it. So we press and hold the light button and that should spark the watch up. Maybe if we unplug, there we go, it's showing the time, and we can go into and choose either trail run, bike or mountain bike. I've set this up for my partner because it's going to be a present for her. Her birthday's coming up. Tip, hold for activity settings, training and more. So when you want to get into the menu, just go in and you can scroll through as appropriate, but we'll back out of that. So setting it up for a run, bang, just press the start button. It'll go green when it connects to GPS, which it does reasonably quickly, and then you just press start. You can press the lap button down here as many times as you want to get laps during the workout, and then press stop. If this was paired with a phone, which it's not at the moment because she's not here, once you hit save, that workout will be transferred straight into Garmin Connect. And if you've got an auto sync with either Training Peaks or Strava or some other service, then it will connect straight away. So we'll just discard that and set it up or remove it because we don't need that 3-second workout loaded in there. What we will do, however, is go into the run settings and look at the data screens that are set. So distance, timer and pace. Those are probably the big three things that a typical person will want to know as they're running. Supplementary information is lap distance, lap time and lap pace. Time and zone, or whichever heart rate zone is applicable, the time of the day, and if we go into add in, actually let's say, come back, it does have time of day. We can look at other features that we can add in there. So if we go in custom data, you can set up fields as many, 3, 4, in different formats. Like so, if I've got 4 pieces of information, that's my preferred screen there. Let's go for a screen of 3 with the main piece, and we can choose different things: timer, lap time, all the different variations of time, distance fields, distance, lap distance, and the distance of the last lap. Pace fields, we've got pace, average pace, lap pace, and the pace of the last lap. Speed fields, now this is more for cycling rather than running, but you can also have your speeds in there, including maximum and vertical speed. Heart rate fields, that's one that's not being displayed, I don't call. Yeah, so let's chuck average heart rate zone at the top. Go down, add in current heart rate in the center, and down the bottom we can go, we've got plenty of different variations, but what we'll do, so let's just go average heart rate. So that's actually picking up my heart rate. There's the heart rate sensor there off my finger just by having it underneath, so that is pretty effective. Alrighty, let's just play around, add another one. We can add in running dynamics, virtual partner, map, compass, elevation, and music controls. Music controls are probably going to be really important for her because she likes listening to music as she runs, so I'll add that in there for her. So we'll back out of that and keep going back. Let's go into trail run. We'll add those features. Trail run's got vertical speed and ascent as well, lap distance, heart rate and zone. Yeah, let's go into the settings, trail run settings, and I'll add in, actually going back, where is it? Data screens, there we go. So if we just go up and add new, music controls, add that in so that when that connects to her phone, she's got the control of that at her fingertips. General settings. Actually, I need to load up the Training Peaks app for her, so her training will just go straight away. Auto detection, yes, yes, and yes. Performance notifications. And that will annoy her, so I'm going to turn that off. Activity tracking, we'll turn that on. Select, turn that off. Status, keep that on. Not during activity. I know she gets a buzz when she goes for a run and gets told she's done enough steps. So that is all good. Turn that all on for her. In system settings, that's everything that comes up during the initial setup, which you can see on another video. I'm going to turn the Do Not Disturb on, and let's set that up. How do we? It's just turning on and off. How do we get in to set that? No. I can't remember. Maybe under user profile. No. Alright, let's go into bike features. Bike settings, data screens. What have we got? Distance, timer, and speed. Lap distance, lap speed, heart rate, time. Let's put in some custom data. Let's go for a screen of 3 with the bigger one in the center, field 1. Elevation. Actually, let's just choose that. Let's go total ascent at the top, and the center, current elevation. There we go, and down the bottom. And we're going to do, no, let's go see if there's anything in there. Oh, why'd that cut out? Let me just jump back into that. I think I've just lost all of that. Okay, add new data stream. Actually might be able to get into it this way. Elevation, there we go. Altimeter. That will be handy for her. Alerts. Auto lap. Auto distance. We'll drop that. 5Ks for biking. I'll show lap time and total time. Actually, let's just preview that so let's see what it looks like. Nice. And if we go one more, you can do that for running as well. Let's go into the auto lap is every kilometre. It's looking all good. auto lap on, auto distance 1 lap, lap time, total time. That's good. It's perfect for her. One more out, and let's go to mountain bike. Timer, total ascent, distance, elevation. Yeah, that's, did it have heart rate? Yes, heart rate is in there, so that's all good to go. I'll just add the Training Peaks one in there for her, and I'll do that when she gets home and we connect to her phone. So that's all that's left to do, connect to the phone and set up the Training Peaks app so she can connect straight in and direct to her training. So anyway, it's been a little bit of a longer video, but it will take you through how to set up the screens of your choice, and you'll be all good to go with your new Garmin Fenix 5S. If you're in New Zealand, touch base with Kiwi Multisport, www.kiwimultisport.co.nz, and they will more than happily help you out in terms of getting the Garmin. But check out these videos for more information. So I'm Coach Ray, www.coachray.nz, or you can find me on all the major social medias. Read it on Facebook and Instagram, but also Strava, and make occasional appearances on Twitter. So check me out on there. If you like this video, or YouTube's the other big one I'm on, so check me out there, which is probably where you're watching. So go down, click the like, click the share, and leave a comment. Really appreciate it when people leave comments, especially if you found this video helpful. So that is the Garmin Fenix 5S I've just purchased through Kiwi Multisport for my partner. A bit of an early birthday present for her.